Here I am back on trail, and baby, it is cold out here. I got on a base layer, a t-shirt, a base layer, my white shirt, and this is just a rain jacket. I have my puffy jacket, but I think it might be too warm to hike in, and I wish I was down in the bottom of my bag to get the gloves with fingers, but these will be okay. But I'm back at the Parker Canyon Lake trailhead, and I'm gonna hike over to Parker Canyon, and I think I'm just gonna camp there this first day because it's into the afternoon. I got an Uber, and he's a nice guy, and he gave me his phone number in case I have an emergency or whatever, but I don't know how often I'm gonna have signal. But anyway, it's time to get going. Man, it is cold even through this. I think it'll be better when I start moving, but that Uber driver, he didn't know what to expect because the last part of this trail, last few miles, is on a dirt road, and he was a little cautious about his Prius that we were riding in. But let's see, which way is better? Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm going to turn this around and show you a view of this trailhead. It's kind of nice. Well, I'm back to Parker Canyon. I got my tent all pitched. I didn't hike very far, but I planned on tomorrow being the day. So anyway, it's cold. It was on the way here, there were so many dark clouds, and it was snowing. Kind of this real weird kind of dry snow, but and then I got to the trailhead, and somebody's coming. But anyway, hiked here, set up my tent, filtered water, about froze my hands off. I just barely put on this puffy, but finally the sun's peeking out. But anyway, gonna get up early tomorrow and hit it. So tomorrow will be day 10. All right, day 9. So day 9, I got up and packed my backpack, got everything stuffed in it, and got it ready to go. And but I kind of I couldn't just leave as soon as I was ready because that slow internet, I had like 3 videos that were still in the middle of uploading. And so I hung around until almost to my checkout time, which was 11. So it was about like 10 to 11 or whatever before the last one uploaded. So, and finished rendering or whatever it does. So there at 11, I went in, told them I'm checked out, and then asked them if I could just sit in their lobby for a while I wait for an Uber, and that was fine. Started calling Uber, none available. I probably, did the Uber app on my phone, a dozen times, still nothing available. Then finally there was a guy, and he brought me to the trailhead. He I don't think he was too excited to be driving down that last 2 miles on a dirt road, but anyway, he did it. So I tipped him well, and he started away, and then he stopped and called me back over and says, let me give you my number in case you have an emergency or whatever. So that was nice of him. So man, it was bitter cold when I started to hike over to here. It was just, the wind was blowing and it was freezing me. I didn't have my I didn't want to get into my backpack because my puffy was kind of down inside of it. So I had a mid layer. Then I had a shirt, t-shirt, a mid layer, a white shirt, and then I had that this rain check. So it was all right for hiking, but man, I got here, it was freezing. I had to break out the puffy. Maybe it's not that cold, but it sure feels cold when you're from Maui. Anyway, so this is day 9, and my tent's all set up. And I'm just thinking about getting in it and covering up with that sleeping bag. That'd be warmer, but it's a little early for that. But anyway, here in this camp all by myself. Oh, I filtered some water. Man, it freezes your fingers off when it's cold like this to filter water. But yeah, I got that taken care of. So anyway, tomorrow's the day, starting my push to Patagonia. Hopefully I can crank out some miles. I feel significantly better than I did before. I was sick, baby. I just wasn't feeling good. But we'll see when I start. This thing starts out with some kind of climb. So anyway, that's enough. Tomorrow, day 10.